Hey there, friends. It is a snowy morning. I'm by the freshly delivered snow-flocked Kiwanis Christmas trees. Yesterday, I was at an appointment and went into the lobby, and there was a lit Christmas tree full of presents. All of a sudden, after really a pretty warm fall, we are at what so many call the holiday season, looking at Thanksgiving next week and then moving toward Christmas. This year for Advent, Christ Church is going to be observing the season around the theme, "The Weary World Rejoices," which is a lovely line from one of my favorite Christmas carols, "O Holy Night." A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices. And don't we know there is plenty to look at and to talk about and to feel about the weariness of the world. And Advent is a gift to us in that Advent says we don't need to pretend that everything is all right. In fact, it's actually good to feel and to name the not all rightness, because that brings us precisely to the hope of Christ's coming. Christ comes as the one who enters into this world with all of its mess and struggle and burden, lives entirely in it, knows it to his core, and redeems us as the Savior. So Advent is a kind of hope that doesn't say everything is going to be all right right away, but it does say that God is breaking into this world and that the end of it all is going to be a deep wellness that none of us can even fathom. That's not to say that our hope is all pie in the sky and someday it's going to be okay. It's to say that God breaks in and God makes well, and God brings hope and joy and love and peace and faith, even in circumstances that can feel pretty bleak. So this Advent, I ask that you open space in your heart for how Christ is in this world as it is. He comes to love this world as it is. And whatever your world is like, let's be intentional about opening space for Christ to meet us in it. In worship, in a devotion that we can take up online and with print copies, in something like the Blue Christmas service. Maybe hope breaks in as you celebrate Advent with a kind of fresh take on Christmas caroling, where we do some phone call caroling after a worship service on December 15th. Advent is all about God breaking in. So let's be open to that, bringing our weariness to a place where Christ can touch it and we can rejoice. A blessed Advent to you, church. Let's celebrate it, loving God, sharing relationships, serving others from the heart of Christ.